Hi, my name is Ayrton Payne, and I find it very hard to motivate myself to do things that I do not find enjoyable, such as schoolwork, which includes writing papers, doing projects, homework, reading, anything that has to do with schoolwork. I do not find very enjoyable. I play football here at West Texas, and we have a lot of practices, meetings, and workouts. So I do not have very much time throughout the day to do very much schoolwork. And when I get done with those football activities, I tend to go to my room and either watch football, play video games, or even hang out with friends. But when I do get to my schoolwork, I get distracted very easily, such as watching videos on the internet, watching football videos, notifications that pop up on my phone. So when I get to my schoolwork, I get distracted and I do not get very much done. In doing some research, I came across the self-regulation theory, which can be defined as a system of conscious personal management that helps us control what we think and do. One of the strategies I discovered for helping with self-regulation is meditation or mindfulness. Meditation is supposed to help you learn how to focus and manage your emotions, both of which would be beneficial for me. So I've decided that I'm going to try some practice with meditation to see if it will even help me a little bit with my procrastination issue by helping me to focus and manage my emotions by being able to recognize when my mind starts to wander and pull my focus back on my work. There are many different types of motivation, but I'm going to start with mantra meditation. In this kind of meditation, use a repetitive word, phrase, or sound to help clear your mind. I'm going to use the word peace and see how long I can relax and simply focus on that one word. I have found a place with hopefully little distractions to no distractions, and I will be back to let you know how it went. I actually decided to stay in this room and meditate because it was the most quiet room in the dorm and there was no one else in this room. Since this is going to be my first time meditating, I anticipate that it will be very difficult to keep my focus for a very long time. So I'm going to set a phone timer for 5 minutes and see how long I can keep my focus on the word peace. Being the first time that I have probably sat and done nothing and thought about nothing, that felt like a very long time, those 5 minutes. Honestly, it wasn't very long into my meditation that I started thinking about other things instead of the word peace, so I had to try to bring my focus back to the word peace. The one thing I did notice, though, that it was very relaxing, and although it was only 5 minutes, I do feel a bit more rested, and I could see how this could be really beneficial with some good practice. I am back to meditate for a second time. I feel like it is still going to be hard for me to focus on the word peace for a very long time. And since 5 minutes felt like a super long time last time, I'm actually going to set my timer for 5 minutes again and see how long I can keep my focus on the word peace. This time it didn't feel quite as long as the first time, but it still did feel like it was long, just not as long as the first time. I still had a hard time keeping my focus on the word peace the whole time. I still had other distractions going on in my head. But as before, I do feel more relaxed and ready to accomplish some other things that I need to do for today. Hi, I am back for my third and final meditation. I'm still going to set my phone timer for 5 minutes because the first two times it still felt like a very long time for me to sit and focus on one word for that period of time. So I will set my phone for 5 minutes again and see how long I can keep my focus on the word peace. Um, I felt like this time the 5 minutes wasn't as long as it was before, but yeah, it still was a little difficult for me to focus on the word peace the whole time. I was able to focus a little bit better this time. Didn't have as many distractions or thoughts running through my head, but I was able to focus a little bit better this time. All in all, I believe that this meditation could really help me in the future, especially with like before football practices or football games, to help me get my mind right before the games. And I really feel I could use this before starting writing papers, doing projects, schoolwork. So I really feel that I will use mantra meditation to help me this year with schoolwork and help me get it done early and not procrastinate.